Nurmagomedov, his future in all likelihood is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10, 155.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see is the best the business has to offer. And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy. I understand that, but when you beat a Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers.
Yes.
How about 15 million? You got some catching.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. All right, well, I guess there's a ceiling in terms of what you can accomplish financially and otherwise in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world, so we're certainly happy to see this young man cross over. There is no questioning his ground game, and Daniel, a lot of people believe it's going to translate at the highest level here in mixed martial arts.
Yeah, absolutely, and he showed, John, that he can do that. He showed that he has the ability to grapple, and not only grapple, fight anyone. He does it at the highest level, so let's see how he implements that jiu-jitsu base in the fight tonight against a guy that would seem to have all the answers.
Yeah.
It's an uphill battle, but he says that he can get it done.
Yeah, we talked about that in the fighter meeting. He kind of gave us a smirk, seemingly as if he knows something we don't. We'll see if BJJ indeed reigns supreme here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC. Nice punch to the head.
Outstanding kick there by Ilia Topuria.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, so an early takedown is true. Some nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going for him. Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Oh, big shots here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Topuria is back in side control. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Topuria's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's running them out. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep. Nice defense. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He should be trying to get back to his feet. Big ground and pound.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Gotta be careful there.
Good work, guys.
20 seconds left.
Now he's going full mount.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Time.
Second round, straight ahead.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. You need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, huge kicks to the body. That can't feel good. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching a film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
All right, side control now. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat. He's got to be careful here. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Another big takedown.
Seconds now to go in the round. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Nurmagomedov's back to the side control now.
Oh, he got to a spot.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Oh, he put the scale balance. He's postulating. Huge cross-off. The guy has to move or the fight's going to get finished.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kill. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Nurmagomedov gets the takedown now, so a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. He's attacking guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Inside now. Somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly on...
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Khabib's right back to the full mount here. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Oh, Kimura now.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's gonna get the finish. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. And now he's got the back.
Beautiful transition.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his techniques. He's gonna go to sleep. It's over. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Let's go. Work for that back position.
Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is gonna get stopped.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, relax. You're fine. It's just a little blood. You've been here before. You've been cut. No worries. We like the taste of our own blood. Now's the chance to go out there and hit.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Front kick by Nurmagomedov. takedown defense holds up.
He's hurting so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
Oh, a big left hand lands.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Don Flu. He's got the side.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Nice positional control here.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Attempting a choke now. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, it's Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov had a lot of submissions late in his UFC title run. He gets another one here tonight, and when you get to the ground with this guy, caution flammable.
Absolutely. I mean, he's one of those guys that really can dominate you if you aren't careful. And that's exactly what he showed tonight. He gets to his positions. He makes you